Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Trails of Cold Steel 3. Today, Chronos really wishes that they paid their voice actors to come in and voice all of this. But instead they didn't, so here we go. Magius, Kurt, Fritz, I really should have got water before this. What are you three talking about? We're discussing chess. Would you care to join in? No! No, I wouldn't. I had no idea Magius was also in chess club. To have entered the tournament, he must be really skilled. Oh, you were in a tournament? Yes, there was an amateur chess tournament going on the other day. I happened to have the day off, so I figured it might be fun. But I ended up losing in the semifinals. Some 10-year-old. Oh wow, even after getting the semifinals, is impressive on its own. I agree, even though it was for amateurs, the people who place high in those tournaments are often just as good as some pros. Would you mind telling us more about it? Sure thing. I'm gonna leave now. I mean, I will talk to you a little bit before I leave, but just make sure you're not gonna give me anything or open like a page in your notebook for the most part. Man, this game would have cost a fortune to completely voice, but at the same time, it would have been awesome. Hello, you two. You seem like you're talking about something interesting. We're in the middle of discussing military technology in recent years. There's no stopping the march of progress. We get weapons today that people couldn't even have dreamed of just a decade ago. That's true. Panzer soldats, those colossal organisms, even the railway cannons. Not to mention certain countries almost have fully functional orbital networks. Soon enough, we might even get to the point where even braces will need to know how to use an orbital terminal. You should know how to do that. If you can't use an orbital terminal, then the future will be bleak for you. How do you mean? Technological advancements in recent years are due to the development of high-level orbital arithmetic logic units. The orbital network works to connect those. As more and more are linked, the possibility becomes endless. Do you know how much porn is on the orbital network? It's overflowing with it. The new technology is far more advanced than anything that came before it. In fact, I'd go as far as to say we're living through the second orbital revolution. No kidding. So you're saying this is happening as we speak, then? Easygoing voice. Now, this sounds like quite a fascinating little chat. Huh? Oh. Oh, hey there, Lecter. So there you are. Yeah, I was off doing a few patrols of the place. Seems like the palace is secure, though. All that walking really worked up an appetite. I'm about to be all over this buffet, but by the time I'm done, it'll probably be all over me. That's a table dog. The way you act, no one would ever know you're a major. Oh yeah, how's progress on the Ramdas going, Professor? Oh right, those were the battle ornaments the Calvardians were using. Don't be impatient. I only just began to analyze. From my first look at them, though I can tell they're excellently made. Their most noteworthy quality so far is they only function when activated by their owner. That's smart. Thus far, all we've gotten from our analysis has been reams of junk data. Well, they use the unique qualities of each person's spirit as a kind of a key. The person's spirit is definitely something you can't just crank out a copy of. Could they be a completely secure? Could be they've got a completely secure system, probably called the spirit code or something like that. How do you know all this? I don't know a thing. I'm just pulling this all out of my ass. Those were all just guesses? You need to give some logical explanation to support your hypothesis. Lecter was telling me about his intuition earlier, but geez, these two. You have like a bucket of vinegar and a pile of baking soda. They'll probably go on a while, so let's just let them fight it out. Let them fight. I don't know if that's the best option. It's always the best option. That's a beautiful thing. That's probably smart. Hi. Oh, there's an artifact that can perfectly encrypt communication data? I mean, that's fair enough. I don't know how an artifact could really exist like that, but sure, why not? Maybe it's more of like, no, if it's encrypting communication data, then they have to know what communication data is for it to do that. That's just magic. Hi, Elise. Excuse me, are you Miss Elisa Reinford of the RF group? You're one of the members of the Class VII, right? The ones who saved Cedric's life in the Civil War? And now you're the director of the 4th Development Division? I saw the interview you had with the Imperial Chronicle. It was so inspiring. Ada, you're really just like a fangirl. My name's Ada Grant. I'm from Class 1 at Thors main campus, and it's really an honor to meet you. That's really flattering. Thank you. I'm happy to meet you too, Ada. I think you might be overselling me a bit, though. There's no need to be so modest, Elisa. You really are an incredible woman. Heck, exactly. It's one of my goals to be even half as lovely and skilled as you are. Wow. Well, from what I hear, you're pretty skilled already. You got 2nd place in the midterm exams of both Thors campuses combined, right? Those are just grades. When I think about everything you and your class accomplished, scoring high on a test seems so insignificant. Nonsense. You shouldn't ever devalue your own hard work. Hey, maybe you should come work for me after you graduate. Hehe, just kidding. Yeah, get our hopes up and then dash them immediately. Oh, I think you stunned her into silence. Sorry, I still haven't decided what to do after I graduate. Don't stress over it. Just keep it in mind as one of your potential choices. I will. Thank you so much. Also, Ada seems to know a lot about Class 7. I wonder if there's a reason if that's the reason she rolled the Thors. So, are you a fangirl of Class 7? Because of the resection of the main campus this year, we students are being strongly encouraged to get jobs with the military or government. I've been agonizing over what I should do even before I enrolled in Thors. I actually considered going to Sinister at one point. You don't say. Yes, I knew Princess Elfin was attending the school, and I thought maybe I might be able to find a path to follow there. But then I heard about the heroic group of students from Thors fighting the Civil War. That's what led me to my decision. I'm happy to hear you were able to inspire you like that. Now she can carry on the Thors spirit just like you did. I suppose no matter which school you ended up choosing, you would have been able to meet someone from the Imperial family. I almost wish we could have gone to school together. But of course, we can still be friends now. I look forward to seeing you more in the future, Ada. Yes, so do I. She may not be related to the instructor by blood, but she's just as wonderful a person as he is. Is everything alright? No, it's just our charm stats at least. You get used to it. Yes, sorry, it's nothing. Looks like you're still agonizing over what to do after graduation. No, it's not. It's something else. I mean... Right. I mean, she seems nicer than what she was earlier in the game, that's for sure. Which is nice. I guess it's character development. You feel more like your mom than you think? That's the last thing you want to hear? I mean, probably. Your mother, at least to me, your mother has not come off as the nicest person to be around, or to work for, or to associate with, or be the daughter of. Hi, Claire. There you are, Yuna Altina. Talking with Major Clerisy? Instructor. Well, hello there. We've been bouncing between all the different chats the whole night, Instructor. Yeah, I know. Well, a chance to talk with all these different people doesn't come often. I need to make the most of it. I remember that Yuna knew Claire from before, but had you met her before the start of the school year, Altina? Yes, she often looked after Milliam and me when we went on joint missions. There was an adorable picture in the last game about that. We haven't had a good chance to talk with each other since since back when I was in the police academy. She really helped me out a lot back then. Oh, you know, it's nothing. What precisely did the Major help with? If you're comfortable sharing it with us, that is. Well, it's old news by now, but it happened at the end of last year. After Lloyd was branded a criminal, I started protesting to the military police HQ. The news, but the new head of the department was from Erebonian, and he revoked all the academic credits I'd gained. Oh, wait, what? Oh, for protesting? Could he even do that? Such actions are both beyond his rights and unfounded. Precisely. I felt it was completely uncalled for, so I stepped in. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get all our units back. But we managed to get about half of them reinstated, and we reached an agreement where I'd be able to get the other half by attending a different school. Now I see. So that's how you end up at the branch campus? Correct. I thought it would benefit her more than simply retaking the same classes at the Military Police Academy. I heard a new Class 7 was being formed, so I recommended her for the branch campus. Oh, I had no idea. I was pretty ticked off at the time, but now I feel like everything worked out for the best. If I continued at the police academy and joined the military police, I probably would have exploded from stress. But don't think this means I was happy to be in your class or anything, Baka. Oh yeah? Well, that's a shame. Does this mean you're going to leave us once you get your units? Oh. Well... After going through all that to get here, there's no way I'm going to just up and leave you guys. There's so many things I want to do here now, and besides, I need to stick around and look after you, Allie. Well, as far as schoolwork is concerned, I'm the one who looks after you. I'm glad you found such a good place for yourself, Yuna. Also, Altina just roasted your ass. Another connection. Alright. Hello. Oh, I thought I was talking to Yuna. There's no guarantee you'll be able to stay at the branch campus. Hey, that would suck, yeah. Having to just, like, leave the branch campus. You're welcome. I am pretty great. Who's over here? Oh, God. I didn't expect to get a chance to speak with you, Brigadier General. The Black Whirlwind of Sutherland himself. Last time I saw you was in the final battle of the Civil War. Good to see you again, too, General. It was a real shame for the Infernal Castle getting in our way. I would like the chance to test myself against the legendary 4th Armored Division. It would have been an honor to even slow you down. Quit your joking. Between your prowess piloting the Panzer Soldat and your spear skill, you would have done a lot more than just slowed us down. Those Norse spear techniques are really something else. Are you trained in them as well, by any chance? Why, yes I am. Though I hear the skills of Bardius' family are even more polished. I think my family's having lived in Erebonian. It's thanks to my family having lived in Erebonian so long. We've incorporated certain aspects of Imperial spear techniques into our style. We got a bit of sliding. That's how you pronounce that, right? Style, the Vander style, even a few techniques from the Eisenritter mixed in. I was actually a little jealous of the pure Nord style you use. Well, to be honest, my style isn't completely Nord these days. All this talk of styles. I only ever trained in 104 military combat they taught us in the military academy. I'm jealous of both of you for being able to discuss martial arts with such depth. You're a master of combat in your own way, General. Speaking of military combat style, I hear it's been going through a number of changes lately to account for Panzer Soldats. I'm sure your right-hand man is quite the pilot. Neidhart? Oh, he's one of the best. But even then, I doubt even he'd be able to be a match for you, Brigadier General. Maybe if General Van Dyke would be a better sparring partner. I think I'll leave him to Lady, Aurelia. Looking at them now, you wouldn't know these two met on the battlefield at the end of the Civil War. Now that I think about it, Gaius is acquainted with both of them. He knows General Craig through Elliot, and from what I've heard, Gaius and Brigadier General Bardius are both taught by the one traveling priest. By that one traveling priest. Okay. The General can be pretty unreasonable, especially if you're Elliot. Out of the way, hi. I'm surprised. I mean, I know the tanks have their uses, but like a mech's a mech, and the mech is a fantastic thing. So I'm kind of surprised they haven't started replacing the tanks. Completely. Oh, hi. Prince Cedric, it's been far too long. You're right, it's been a few years, hasn't it, Patrick? And you're Ash, right? I think it's the first time we've spoken one-on-one like this. Yeah, I guess so. We had our problems, but I can't say I don't like your style. Every time we run into you, you say some shit that really stirs things up. My word, have you forgotten this is the Crown Prince? Show some respect. He's right, Ash. Well, if it isn't Rean again, don't worry about Ash. I'm glad for the chance to be able to talk like this with some of my own age. Hear that? I got the okay, straight from the Imperial family. Even so, you still need to be a bit more respectful. Like I said, don't worry, it's fine. We just cut to a scene later where friggin' Ash is like in a guillotine. Anyway, I assume you're here to give me your reply about the upcoming dance with my sister. What did you just say? For real? It was a last minute sort of thing. So the rumors were true after all. Oh, no matter. If you're dancing with the princess, then I'll be able to dance with Elise. dance with Elise. What exactly makes you think you can do that? When you're not gonna have any legs, Patrick! Why do you always make that terrifying, that same terrifying smile? Then we cut to a different scene with Patrick in the guillotine. After she danced with me, you're welcome to ask her for a dance. But just remember, Patrick, leave room for 80. Oh my god. That's an old reference. Actually, I don't know if it's old or not. And they might still fucking say that shit. It wasn't as prominent in like public schools, but I do know in like private schools, more of like religious type founded schools, anytime there would be a dance, there was the saying "leave room for God," pretty much. Was it "leave room for Jesus" in it? And okay, you pretty much leave a person's body space in the dance. Like there's no holding closely for the dance. That shit is hilarious. I was not expecting to see a reference like that. Thank you for all the equipment you provided to the Branch Campus, Chairman Irina. Elisa has been such a big help too. We really can't thank the RF company enough. Well, my daughter aside, reports you've been sending us have been just as helpful. And Emma, I'd like to thank you for all the data you provided us on the Orbital staff. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Thank you for letting me use it. There really is a lot of talent here at this party tonight. If either of you have any complaints about your current positions, just let me know. Emma's current position of a witch? I'll have positions that are worthy of your talents prepared in an instant. That's so nice of you to offer, but I'm really happy where I am right now. Yes, so am I, being a witch. Looks like she's still in recruitment mode. I mean, yeah, no, she is the looker. But like, yeah, I don't know, personally I definitely don't match up with her. Like at all. She just seems kind of like she's up her own ass. I also didn't like the way she interacts with Elisa the other, like, you know, Elisa's definitely not one of my favorite characters. I don't hate any of the characters in like the old Class VII for sure. Like I like them all, even if just like a little bit. But the way they interacted with each other, I just didn't like at all. Which kind of made me not like Irina. Hello there, Marcus. It's been a while, huh? A little over a year, if I remember right. Ah, yes. We last spoken from the Providence, when the province was having those flooding issues. The dam you oversaw the construction of has been working excellently. I bit my tongue. God damn it. It's already gone a long way towards improving the livelihoods of our local farmer. I'm glad to hear it. A good thing we were able to proceed with the project, free of my demon daughter's influence. My, Master Gwen. Gwen. Did I say Gwen? It's Gwen. Well, the chairman has been a great help to us, too, in her own way. And you must be Sharon. I hear your efforts were indispensable in helping us expand St. Arc's airport. Celestin was truly grateful for the assistance. Oh, I was only working in Chairman Irina's stead. Besides, Mr. Celestin's finesse is getting permission from the railways was just as important. Oh, that reminds me, didn't you work with Celestin at the main campus last year? A super butler and a super maid working shoulder and shoulder. Then maybe the two of them have pressed, more than that together? Well, he's 30 years old now, and like a son to me. I'm happy to discuss arrangements between the two. Oh my, no. It would be far too great an honor for me. And I would stop it. Well, they're having fun. I'm surprised by how many people the Reinfords know. I guess it makes sense, though, given how big their company is. Hello. Ah, Rean, it's good to see you again. I hear you've been working more miracles in the other provinces, just as you did in Sutherland. And that wasn't just me. I had help from a huge number of people. But you can give me all the credit and pay me. I saw you speaking with the Emperor and the Chancellor earlier. Ah, yes, I saw General Le Guin and Brigadier General heading to present themselves, and I couldn't help but be nosy and go stand with them. I wouldn't call it nosiness. You have a genuine concern for others. That's what we need in times like these. By the way, is Celestin here with you? Ah, he's with my oldest son at the party City Hall is hosting. I hope he's been helpful to those of you at the branch campus. Helpful? If I started to list off everything he's done for us, we'd be here all night. I mean, he is pretty great. Okay, so you think shit's gonna hit the fan too? That makes sense, because I think it's gonna hit the fan as well. All honesty, not gonna lie, kind of thought when the Emperor was making his toast earlier, that drink was gonna be poisoned. No, Sharon, we can dance. The marshal make me squirm. Sharon, how about we dance? If we dance, it'll be fine. Then I can dance with like Toa and Claire, and then the Empress. I didn't even talk to you guys. I think I finally met with everyone I needed to. I'm glad you can take a little rest now. It must be tough being the head of one of the 4 great houses. Why do you even need to do all this boring stuff? Just let loose. This is supposed to be a party. It's not that simple. We're not to just let loose here. It could create problems in the future. I'll do everything I can to fulfill my duty as the House of Albrea, the head of the Albrea family. Hey now, if your brows get any more frowned, your head's gonna get cracked like an egg. Let me give you a face massage. I'll get you nice and unfrowned in no time. No, you won't. Why does this sort of thing always happen with you? You realize the problems that would cause here? Besides, you're a young lady now, so gonna get you. Run, Eustace. You too. You guys are having fun. These two never change, do they? But what's wrong? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but does it seem like Eustace and Milliam are always together these days? Do you think maybe we should call the police on Eustace? Maybe. Quit hanging on me like that. No. Scratch that thought. Yeah. I'd say they're more like brother and sister that get along really well. Coming from you, Rean, I'm not quite sure how to take that. Look, Rean has never made any advances towards Elise. She's the one with the complex. Done rubbing elbows yet? No. I mean, Milliam's just a ball of any energy in general. She face hugs most people. Which is a surprisingly impressive feat just to be able to do. I'm glad they didn't really run off on, well, Tilly, I guess you can say. But still, is that it? Oh my god, are we done? We're done. Please be voiced the next hour. Because my throat is killing me. And so the party continued, and Rean never getting opening talks with the Chancellor. With the party in full swing, people began gathering in the center of the garden.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. To start us off, my sister Alphin will have the first dance. The way I hear it, people all across the Empire have been awaiting this moment for years.
That's sad. You just see Rean hiding in a bush somewhere, like, don't see me, please.
Like me, she is now 17 years old, and this dance will serve as her debut into high society.
I thought they debuted at 16. Wasn't that a thing?
Her first dance partner shall be a certain instructor at Thors Military Academy. None other than the Ashen Chevalier, Rean Schwarzer.
So I didn't get a choice in this, huh? Alright. Hi. Toa!
So then he's the princess's...
Don't read into this, Toa.
I hear he's only the son of a baron, but I suppose it's okay these days.
I will stomp your noble houses with my mech.
He seems to carry himself well.
Sure enough.
Yeah, there have been rumors going around like wildfire.
It's a huge honor, I guess.
Baka.
Yes, he shall be the princess's first.
Sounds dirty when you put it that way.
That did sound dirty.
Fee?
That did sound
Classy
extremely
guys.
dirty. Oh, Toa.
He was drowning in fame before, and now everyone's talking like him and the princess are already married.
Yeah, seems like everyone's reading way too much into this.
You're right.
Well, to some degree, yes.
However will this play out, I wonder?
Probably with a sniper.
I suppose this is...
You want to drag Elise into this?
To tell the truth, I'm actually already acquainted with Mr. Rean Schwarzer.
Oh, Mister now, huh?
He's the older brother of my dearest friend.
You did say you were going to keep all three, all of us, the two of us.
Allow me to introduce Elise Schwarzer. She is the student council president
She's like,
at
wait, what are you
St.
doing?
Estrella Girls' School.
Oh, are you two going to dance together?
And she will be making her debut into high society.
Oh, it's going to be
alongside
three-way?
me
Don't
tonight.
say that, Chronos.
Rean will choose which of us he dances with.
Oh, that's rude.
Whoever he chooses, there will be no hard feelings.
Very well played, Princess.
Aw, what an adorable workaround.
She really is something else.
Princess!
You're a real lifesaver. I will respectfully take both the hand of my sister and her best friend, the princess.
Because I'm greedy.
It might be a bit unorthodox, but please, allow us Schwarzer siblings to have the first dance.
Man, the rumors are going to be so... I actually thought we were going to do like a triangle dance, but I guess this works too. Hey, Rean, you gotta leave room for Helios. Don't step on the feet. Also, those hails look like they would hurt.
I wonder whose idea this was.
Probably Elfins.
My word. Can one man truly be this lucky?
Lucky enough to dodge that bullet, you mean?
Yes. Had he danced with the princess first, the whole city would be planning their honeymoon by now.
I'm sure they still are.
However, since he and his sister danced first, that ship has sailed, as it were.
Oh, Alphin.
That Ashen Chevalier is certainly quite the man. Wouldn't you agree?
You can thank Baron Schwarzer for raising him that way.
Now, all you young people here with us, follow their lead and enjoy yourselves. The summer festival's blue moon shines on us this night. I am certain the spirits are especially riled. So, let us give them a show.
There's a size difference. Why am I dancing with Elisa? She's only got 3 stars. I'm dancing with Altina now. There's also a big size difference. Patrick, leave room for Adios! Hi, Toa.
My apologies for arriving so late.
Oh, it's Rufus.
Rufus? Ah, so good to see you.
Is that Governor General Rufus?
No.
I didn't know he
Wait,
was coming.
yes, he is.
It seems you've stolen the spotlight all to yourself.
To tell the truth, I was at a party held by the Imperial Household Agency. I wish to greet His Highness Olivert, Governor Regnitz, Lord Ragnar, and Viscount Arsaid before making my way here.
I see.
Why do I keep mixing up Arsaid and Arsaid?
Thank you for your courtesy.
Because every time I see it, in my head I go, is it Arsaid or Arsaid? Arsaid sounds better, right? No, it's Arsaid.
The night is yet young.
And I'm probably going to mix it up again the next time I have to read it.
Bring out more food and drinks. Please continue to enjoy yourselves, by all means.
Bring out that thing where they put a shot of alcohol at the top and it goes down this ice ramp into the person's mouth. Is the giant cake with the dancer inside ready?
You, sis, come with me. Let us catch up, my dear brother. Machias, Elisa, Elliot, and Laura as well. Join us. I'm sure we've much to talk about.
In that case, I shall call upon Ms. Valestein and Ms. Herschel. Come, allow me to introduce you to the Empress.
What's this about all of a sudden?
I don't know.
I don't know. But there's no way we can refuse.
Why just us, though? Does it have something to do with our families?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
May as well get going then.
I suppose I'll go.
I wonder what they're talking about. Think we should follow?
Yeah.
Rean!
Claire!
Oh, Claire!
What's wrong?
Well, this may come as a surprise, but a certain someone would like to speak with you.
Who?
You mean...
The someone who just left, perhaps?
Understood. I'll be going, everyone.
Yes. Good luck.
Is it Osborne?
Try not to be too nervous.
I'm not nervous. Where's my sword?
Rean? Instructor?
Huh.
Just go straight to the end of the hall, then make a right.
Hi. Not to be on edge. Where's my sword? Oh, wait, I'm going with the Emperor? Okay, interesting. Oh, hi. I didn't know you were following me. You said all the way to the end and to the right, right? Like there? What about in here? Oh, there's actual people in here.
It's luxurious.
It's a sizable lounge for palace guests.
You're not wrong. Hi. You guys want to give me anything? Oh, wait. Whoa. I just remembered. You gave me an accessory, right, Monk? Oh, we earned this one. That's good, yes? I'm gonna put this on. We lose 25 defense and attack, but we gain more CP and evasion and crit. What was... I've been metal. 600 defense, good god. And see you later. There's no shinies or anything like that. How about you? There was that one guy down here. Let's go check that out. And by guy, I mean this maid. Who's named Maid? Who would have thunk? What's in here? It's locked. We can still investigate it, though. Waiting room for guests. That's bullshit, Claire. Alright, so all the way down and to the right. There's no other way to go down here, Claire.
There's the back room.
Yes, let's go.
Nothing? Is this a waiting room for VIPs? That seems to be the case, but no one's there at the moment. Huh, either way, I shouldn't be wasting time here. There's always time to waste, Rean. Especially in a game that's over 100 hours long. Hi. Greetings! His Majesty's waiting. Please go inside. Speak with the Emperor. Okay.
Sir Rean Schwarzer has arrived.
Very good. See him in.
Oh no. Is he gonna get like poisoned here? Gameplay recording has been blocked. No, it hasn't. I see it clearly being recorded over there.
I apologize for calling you here like this, Instructor Schwarzer.
Cool.
No, it's an honor to have an audience with the Emperor.
Okay. Look, I don't want to be blamed for your death. All right?
Your dances with your sister and Alfin were a sight to behold.
You're welcome.
Your skills as a lead were just as impressive as the rumor suggested. I'm sure my daughter was
I think that's my second dance ever.
Well...
I'm only joking. You've helped out Oliver numerous times. You've rescued Alfin twice, and you saved Cedric's life at the end of the Civil War. My entire family is grateful for everything you and the rest of Class VII
When you put it that way, Emperor, you're right. I should be set for the rest of my goddamn life in Erebonia.
As the Awakener of the Ashen Knight, the very same one my ancestor once piloted, you have saved many lives and averted many crises.
So you knew the truth about Emperor Dreikels?
Yes, indeed. As well as the relationship between the Chancellor and yourself.
You know that, too?
I'd be kind of surprised if he didn't.
Yes, I figured it out somewhere along the way. When I asked, the Chancellor didn't deny it, so I took that to mean my suspicions were correct. He and I have much in common. Both of us have lost loved ones to the foolish schemes of others.
I've heard about the Chancellor, but Your Highness?
It happened long ago. Have you perhaps heard anything regarding Oliver's birth?
Yes, from your wife.
I may have heard a rumor once.
We literally just talked to his wife about it.
Apparently she was a commoner, but she passed away tragically.
Oh, yes. The two of us enrolled at Thors at the same year. She was a commoner, but her intelligence, grace, and bright smile were anything but common. We fight at times, but eventually we fell in love. Though both of us were young, we became involved with each other. She ended up dropping out of school and returning to her hometown. Then, sometime later, I found she had given birth to a boy. That boy was Olivert. That probably caused a huge scandal. I was still Crown Prince at the time. I wanted to make her my Empress, but she refused. I was at least able to send one of the Vanders to guard her. My father and the lords of the four great houses had been pestering me to get married for years, but I held out hope she'd change her mind. However, when my father fell ill, a group of Jaegers seeking favor with one of the four great houses attacked her and Olivert. The eldest son of the Vander family managed to save Olivert, but she lost her life. My father passed on, I had lost her. I welcomed Olivert as one ray of light left in my life, and officially announced him as he was my son. Shortly thereafter, I married to ensure that this tragedy would not repeat itself. She was the daughter of a small noble family working as a maid. That makes no sense to me, but sure. Priscilla accepted my courtship, despite knowing my heart still belonged to my first love. Olivert seemed intent of walling himself off from everyone in the palace, but Priscilla was able to get him to open up. He finally accepted me as his father, and when the twins were born, he was just as happy as the rest of us, if not more so. And so, that is the messy history of the current imperial family.
I had no idea, but are you sure it's all right to tell me all this?
It's like, yes. You won't tell anyone, I'm sure of it. Just pulls out a gun and shoots Rean.
It's no great secret. Most of the larger noble families already know. But my point is this. Both the Chancellor and I lost loved ones. But our sons yet live. Certainly a unique point of commonality, wouldn't you say?
That's true. Is that why you appointed him as Imperial Chancellor?
I would hope not.
It's true that I felt an affinity with him.
I hope his skills were why you appointed Chancellor.
However, the most important factor was his negotiation of the ceasefire with Libero. The events of Hamel wounded my heart deeply, but I knew I could not allow them to be made public. He managed to get both the four great houses and Libero to concede to his terms and put the 100 Days' War to an end. And so rose the first common-born Imperial Chancellor.
Now I understand. But in the 13 years since he became Chancellor, a lot has changed. The nobles have lost power, while he's only gotten stronger. And he's using that power to steer Erebonia in a dangerous direction. With all due respect, I don't think it's right to sit back and let him continue.
I understand your concern. Olivert's as well. Olivert is more concerned for his brother and sister's futures than anyone. In that respect, he sees the Chancellor as a bigger threat than the nobles do. However, things are not so simple. Regarding myself and the Chancellor, tragedies like Hamel.
Are you about to arrest me? I feel like you're about to arrest me, dog.
At times, this nation will make the most tragically foolish decisions.
This is true.
During the War of the Lions, the brothers of the royal family spilled each other's blood and pulled the nation into their feud. The history of Erebonia is smeared with blood and alight with flames, more than any other country.
That's
accurate.
He's right. Deception is an important tool in politics and war, but the thought of killing your own people as an excuse to invade another country
is fucked up. You're not wrong.
As a teacher of history, I'm sure you have your own thoughts on this matter. So tell me, do you know the people of Erebonia to have a cruel temperament?
Some of them.
No.
What? No, yes, some of them, Rean.
The people of Erebonia are sincere and value honor and pride.
Some of them do, sure. But a good amount of other ones, they like to, you know, fuck over people for their own personal gain.
They think highly of martial skill, but know it is a virtue to use it only when absolutely necessary.
No, you and your friends know that. Erebonia is known for invading and annexing places. What the fuck are you talking about?
The incidents you spoke of, it's almost as though a devil had been whispering in their ear.
Precisely. There is something in Erebonia. Something which bends people's minds and steers them toward chaos.
What?
Perhaps it could be called a curse. One that has been with us since the founding of this nation.
Or it could just be awful people doing awful things. As have been evident in the last 3 games. And not even just in Erebonia. I mean, worldwide, people do that shit. And, you know, Crossbell and Sky.
If you've read the Black Records, you may have some idea what I
Are you talking about the Dragon's Blood?
The Black Records?
It would seem the Church is seeking them out. But the original writings are in the Imperial family's possession.
Can I have those? I need to give them Rosine.
Only those who succeed the throne are permitted to read them. They are records of the truth of this nation's history, and a prophecy of its future. An inevitable future, no doubt. I'm certain any attempts to avoid it will only cause things to become further warped and twisted.
Or, you know, you could try to make things better by not, like, believing in a predestined fate, but sure.
That is one of the reasons I am not putting a stop to the Chancellor's actions.
Okay.
Sure, I don't know all the details, but both the Chancellor and His Highness understand the situation fully. Yet they...
And so, I plan to not avert my eyes and watch to the end.
Huh?
As the ruler of Erebonia, the empire mired in darkness and founded under a curse, I shall watch my sons, the Crimson Wings, the new light of the nobility, and Class VII, both old and new, to see if any of them can overcome the iron will of the Chancellor and light the way to a new path for this nation.
Okay.
I promise to give everything I have to find this new path. Not just as a member of Class VII, but on behalf of Thors Military Academy and all its students and graduates.
You're aware that would include both myself and the Chancellor, yes?
No, I guess. Yeah, sure.
But all the same, well said.
All right.
Welcome back.
Hi.
I'm not sure what you two spoke about, but I trust it was well worth the time.
I told him that I would like to take your hand in marriage.
Yes, most definitely.
Precisely. There is something in Erebonian.
Horrible people?
Something which bends people's minds and steers them toward chaos.
Like the Chancellor?
Rean.
It's nothing. Major...
No, it is kind of something, because you're making it sound like all the horrible events was due to an outside influence. And that's just... I don't know, it's a bad storytelling, I think. You take away, like, so many tragic events that you were attributed to, like, horrible people. And then you just go, oh, okay, it was actually the curse that did that. They weren't actually horrible people. They were I don't know, taken aback by this curse, or the devil whispered in their ear, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know. It's just one of those things that, like, in 3 games, you're bringing this up now, too? I don't get it. I mean, I guess some people are still just, they're gonna get, like, blamed for what they do, right? You know, Cayenne Pepper's in jail or house arrest? He should be hanging from a gallows. Duke Albaret is on a house arrest. Also should be head on a pike somewhere. You executed the Hummel people, which is great. They should not have just had a slap on the wrist. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just... I mean, I really hope that's not what they're trying to pull here. I'll withhold judgment right now. But I really hope they're not trying to do something like that.
Finished with your chat?
Yes!
Your Excellency.
It would appear you want no need to speak with me about something. I can't take too much time out of my schedule, but I have a room prepared. Shall we?
Sure.
Yes, let's go.
Who's that? Oh, it's Ash.
Where are you headed, Ash?
I gotta take a piss. Wanna join me?
No?
I think I'll pass.
Okay. Ash, what are you
But
doing?
Let me say this. Don't so much as think about sneaking out.
Huh?
I admit it's a bit nerve-wracking, but this truly is a special event. We should all enjoy it together as Class VII.
Oh.
I guess the
You,
prequel was
dude.
just as big of a
Oh,
nag as
shit.
that wild filly. Maybe somewhere along the line, I'll let those guys get to me.
So he has that gun, right? Are you gonna try to
there's something
shoot
the matter, sir.
Osborne?
Oh, yeah, I was just on my way back from the bathroom, but I noticed something strange.
Something strange, sir?
Yeah, it's just around the corner.
Yeah, your accent, man. Kind of weird. You're gonna totally try to shoot Osborne, aren't you? Go for the head! Because apparently it didn't work when Crow did it.
I believe this will be the first time we've been able to speak one-on-one like this. Since, of course, that day 14 years ago.
His Majesty told me. General Craig, too.
So I've heard. His Majesty knows the truth of my circumstances. More or less. Craig and Van Dyke, on the other hand, only know the facts that float on the surface. They remain in the dark as to what truly happened to Brigadier General Gileath Osborne.
Then will you tell me? What happened 14 years ago? Why did you leave me? Why did you leave your son? Why did you become a completely different person? You trampled over everything in your way, robbed the people of their pride and independence, and planted the seeds of the Civil War. After what you did to Jirai, you annexed Crossbelt and North Ambria, and now you're planning a war with Calvard. At the same time, you're working with the Black Workshop and trying to bring all the darkest parts of the world toward the surface. What are you... No. Why are you doing this?
It sounds as though you've figured a great many things out on your own. First, allow me to commend you for not being consumed by your false hero's title.
I mean, I'm not. I'm consumed by my hero's title.
Very well. I shall start with your first question. After I lost Kasha, I left you in Ymir, and 3 months later His Majesty bid me investigate the Hamel incident. Afterward, I went to negotiate with the Queen of Liberl. The Queen agonized over the decision, but I knew she wanted peace as soon as possible. Eventually, she agreed to the terms of the ceasefire. The noble officers behind everything, led by Lecter's father, were given the death penalty, and the 4 great houses were put in check, all in a single month. In recognition of my accomplishment, His Majesty appointed me Chancellor. I'm grateful to Teo. He accepted my request not to reveal anything to you. But at the same time, it meant I had to sever my ties to both you and him. As a revolutionary, taking on the 4 great houses, I needed to be on my own. I couldn't have anything holding me back.
Or be targets for them.
So her name was Kasha, the woman who gave birth to me.
Once I became Chancellor, I crushed those who opposed me, expanded our railway network, and garnered even more power. Behind the scenes, I also made deals with Ouroboros and joined forces with the Black Workshop. After the incident in Liberl, I cut ties with the Snakes and robbed them of the Black Workshop's loyalty. Then, 2 years ago, I used Rufus to fell the Noble Alliance from within. And ultimately, I stole Ouroboros' phantasmal blaze plan right out from under them.
Okay. I still don't know exactly what that means, but sure.
What even is the phantasmal blaze plan? And what are you planning to do with it?
By this point, it's safe to say Ouroboros' goal is no different from their gospel plan in Liberl. The acquisition of Adios' treasures, the Septarian.
Okay.
In Crossbell, they used the false phantasm to awaken the blaze in Erebonia. But the prize they seek is more than simply that blaze.
Giant mechs? Can I join them?
This dark land once housed 2 treasures. The clash between the 2 of them resulted in the creation of the Great One. All the people, things, and history of Erebonia are inexorably entangled in its blessings and its curse. I'm sure you've been able to deduce that much from certain historical documents you've been reading.
What are you?
Pardon me, Your Excellency. The Emperor is calling for you.
Understood. That shall be all for now.
Wait! We're not done yet!
I think we are.
There's so much more I need to ask. How did you survive being shot through the heart?
That's a good one. Oh, did he get brought back? Oh my fucking god.
Are you the same as the Jaeger King, the Steel Maiden, and Siegfried? Or Does it have something to do with the scar on my chest and this power I have?
14 years ago, when we were attacked, your heart was punctured by debris. Kasha, your mother, she begged me to save you. So, I made the decision to give my heart to my son.
What? I actually thought you were going to say you gave his mother's heart to you, but... What?
That is the reason Gro Armbrust's shot to my chest did not find its mark. I'll leave the rest for you to figure out. It's the same riddle I've given to the Ironbloods.
Wait, do you not have a heart? Do you have Cash's heart?
Major, escort him back to the venue. Our gallant hero seems a bit disoriented at the moment.
You can't just not have a heart. That's not how the body works. Hello? Oh, right, Ash and the butler. Hey, looking smooth there, Ash.
A resin gun that fires gunpowder bullets can't be found by metal detectors.
What do you... Oh, you mean the gun's made out of resin. Okay. Okay, for some reason I was like, what do you mean the gun can't be found by the metal detector if it's shooting freaking bullets? What kind of bullets is it firing?
Everything falling into place like this is way too convenient. I don't like it.
Remember, shoot Osborn in the head.
Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Can I save? Sorry, does the Osborn not have a heart? How it works. I actually literally thought you were gonna be like, you gave my mother's heart to me. Cause like, I don't know how you would do that. But still, it is a world of magic, I guess.
I know His Excellency isn't a normal person, but I believe somewhere deep down he still cares for you.
Oh, you're delusional.
Huh?
Myself, Lecter, Milliam, likely even Rufus as well. His Excellency has personally lent his help to each of us. It's possible he thought of us as a replacement for you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Thank you. I'll try to sort through all this, somehow.
Rean!
Elisa!
Instructor Rean!
Yuna!
I heard His Majesty called you in to speak with him?
Yes.
Chancellor Osborn as well.
You spoke with both of them?
Uh-huh.
You're looking a little bit green around the gills there.
I'm very drunk right now.
She's right. What happened?
I can't talk about it just yet. All I can say is that nothing is over yet, and something's about to begin. Once this party's over, can we all get together and talk?
Yes, of course. I think I can better explain what's going on behind the scenes now.
If time permits, I'll tell you all about my circumstances too.
Great.
We can come too, right?
No.
Yeah, we're all on the same boat at this point.
I guess you could come.
You too, Toa.
Of course.
Bring your gun, Toa. We're gonna need it.
Where's Ash?
He is probably going to be attempting to shoot Osborn in the head. Hopefully.
Huh?
I don't see him anywhere nearby.
Well, would he shoot Osborn though? Like if he's a Hommel survivor, is he gonna go after the Emperor because he didn't make it publicly known? I mean, all the people that were involved with the Hommel incident are dead, yeah? So, like, honestly, he's just wasting his fucking time. But at the same time, Like, maybe he wants it publicly known since the Emperor can't let it be known. Oh no, it was Chancellor that said they can't let it be known, right? So maybe he's gonna shoot both of them. I don't know.
Wasn't he talking with you earlier, Kurt?
Yes, he said he needed to use the restroom.
No, he said he needed to piss.
That was some time
Didn't
ago.
say he was gonna go to the restroom though.
Is it happening?
Lecter! Claire!
So that's how the Orphan of Hommel's gonna be used, huh? Claire! Milliam! With me!
Let's follow them.
Oh, where is everyone headed?
Probably to a shit show.
Did something happen?
Please wait here. I'll go out.
No, you should stay here.
He certainly doesn't change.
Ah, but that's what makes him him. He's a warrior with an iron will, ready to put his life on the line. It's comforting to know such a person is our leader.
Well, well. It would appear you're already fitting in as a member of the group.
Are you an Iron Blood too? I'm not shocked by that. He's been being a dickhead the entire game until recently, so. Ugh. Gonna go for a 2-for-1 special? Again, gotta shoot Osborn in the head.
I plan to make this announcement during the summer festival.
I can't imagine it will be easy. But knowing you, you're already well prepared.
You're too kind.
Pardon the intrusion.
You are...
Ash Carbide of Thors Branch Campus, Class VII. The third survivor of Hommel. What have you come here for?
Hommel. So it comes back to that yet again.
My left eye's aching real bad. Been that way since I was a kid.
Should probably have a doctor check that out, dog.
That scene is burned into it.
Just your left eye?
Even years later, when I was taking care of my mom, I kept hearing the voice. Kill the vile one. Kill the vile one.
Really should have seen that doctor.
The Jaegers that attacked the town were slaughtered. You executed all the masterminds. Hommel's name was wiped off the map. You're the one who let this happen, Emperor. Maybe the Queen of Liberl is just as guilty for keeping quiet. Or maybe the other two, for running away and leaving me for dead. Or even that scarecrow guy, the son of the mastermind. Hey, tell me. Who do I gotta kill to get rid of all this pain?
Both of them.
The curse.
Yes. This is the sacrifice from the prophecy. It is only fitting it be me. But don't aim for my heart. That won't do you.
You heard him.
Good.
Go for the head.
Aim here. It would be your best chance of killing me. If there is any chance at all.
Ash, was it? It won't work on him. He's no human. I have my doubts he's even capable of dying.
Your Majesty.
I don't want this young man's actions to be wasted. Ash, I am the one responsible for Hommel. Let your years of suffering end with me.
Why the hell would you...
What?
No, you gotta go for the head.
Damn it!
Did you shoot him
He
twice?
needs medical attention.
Father! The princess! Be strong, Your Highness.
Get the medics! He's lost too much blood! Be careful moving him!
Is he the one responsible?
Yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately.
I thought we'd captured all the Calvardian agents. Is there a chance he was one of them?
A Verne Company gun made with resin parts. It would not have been found by a metal detector.
Oh, is this how they're going to start the war?
I cannot deny the possibility.
All right, Radiant Heimdall. So, like, I don't know how I feel about this curse thing, to be quite honest. I thought you were talking about like the cursed blood of like the dragon dude that corrupted the Vermilion Knight and like the Night Touch people. I mean, same kind of aura, I guess. But I guess it has more to do with the two brothers spilling their blood. Or something like that. The way that it was implied, though, I don't know. It's like, oh, you know, all those horrible shit, like the Hommel incident and all that stuff, it seems weird. Like, so, like, the devil was whispering in their ear. Like, no, it's just horrible fucking people, man. But, all right. Gameplay's recording, I guess. I don't know. So Ash didn't kill anyone that actually constructed Heino. We don't even know if the Emperor's dead yet, but let's assume that he's dead right now. So he's mad that they covered it up, right? And I get that. But he's not actually killing anyone that actually had a part in the actual Hommel incident. They're all dead. So he's mostly just mad for them covering it up. And apparently his left eye is possessed by a curse. Maybe? That's what they were saying anyways. Right, well, that's it for this episode. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day.